It took Michael Carrick 2 weeks to win back-to-back game for United, while it took Ruben Amorim 12 months to win back-to-back game for United. In this video, I'll be giving you reasons why Michael Carrick is better than Ruben Amorim. So let's start with the first one. The first reason is man management. Ruben Amorim doesn't have the man management skills required to coach a team like United. Imagine in his first 2 months at United, he already had problems with players. He already had problems with players like Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Anthony, Kobe Mainoo, and the rest in his first 2 months as a manager of one of the biggest club side in world football. Now, for a modern day coach or for a manager, one of the things that can make you succeed as a manager in world football is to have the man management skills. Because whether I like it or not, there's some players that are egocentric. Some players have this ego, but you have to manage them. They are good players. I could remember the times of Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex Ferguson also had players who were egocentric, players who were problematic in their own right, but he was able to get the best out of them. E.g., Eric Cantona. We all knew who Cantona was. Cantona was someone that was living in his world. Cantona even had to fight with a fan of Crystal Palace, but that doesn't mean what Sir Alex Ferguson would throw him under the bus. He was able to get the best out of Cantona. We had coaches like Carlo Ancelotti, Zidane. Zidane met a dressing room of Ronaldo, Benzema, and Gary Bale. Whether I like it or not, these guys are egocentric kind of players, mostly Cristiano Ronaldo. But he came in and won 3 Champions League back to back. And take note, before he came in, they already had Rafa Benitez, who couldn't manage the ego of some of these players, who couldn't get the best because he lacks the man management skills. Number 2 is taking risks. Ruben Amorim is not a risk taker. I repeat, Ruben Amorim is not a risk taker. I watched United played against Arsenal at the Emirates. Immediately, Patrick Dorgu got injured. The next set of substitution that Carrick did was to substitute Patrick Dorgu for Benjamin Sesko. Now, if it were to be Amorim in that position, Amorim would not put a striker or a forward. Rather, he will put more defenders in. He will start playing 7 defenders in a match. That's, you see, as a manager, sometimes you need to take risks. If you don't take risks, you won't win. Sometimes in football, if you don't take risks, you won't win. So as a modern day manager, risk taking is part of the game. So that is why I gave Michael Carrick the flower. He deserved the flower because he was able to take risks and he pays up. Amorim never took risks at United. Rather, he tend to pile up the field with defenders. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. Like, share, comment, and if you have a contrary opinion to what I've just said, please comment it down so that we can have a conversation. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.